Hello everyone and welcome. Today I wanted to demonstrate the difference between the early and the late game. In this run, you'll see the power of burn in the early game because in the early game, builds are typically slower and that gives the burn enough time to stack on itself and burn away all of your enemy's health. However, there is a certain point in the mid game around day 5 or 6 where if you're just doing pure burn, it stops being as effective. Maybe because you haven't scaled it enough and because your opponent's health is getting a little bit higher, or maybe they have found some shield or other sort of burst damage. When you find yourself in that situation, you need to find a way to transition into the late game because pure burn, and while there are exceptions to that, won't carry you all the way. Later in the run, you'll see me take this early game burn build and transition it into a late game build with Giant Lollipop and Freezer, and then the ever trusty Dishwasher. Like, subscribe, and enjoy. I don't know why I like to say, but I think that feels like stove in position 4, like starting position 4.
Sale, no sale.
Maybe it just gets in my head.
I want what's right for
But
you.
let's have a good run here. I like skillet to start.
If it's not right for you, bring
And
it back.
with that as
I
the
want
start,
you
I actually want to find some small items, so I don't even think I'm going to roll. And I'm going to find a couple small items, hopefully 2 foods.
Step toward good taste.
One of which...
Fire's remorse never. Be remorseless.
And I think I'm happy with that. Those are actually solid ones. Can I beat Viper here? I think I can. Perfect.
I'll make you dinner. You'll be
Ooh,
delicious.
this is a good one to start off with. I like that a lot. Let me just pull up my little cheat sheet on the over here. I do use mobalytics.gg. Not sponsored or anything, but feel free to go check them out. They've got all the items and enchantments and everything you need listed very nicely.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure.
Let's see, to start off, we just want to use food. We don't necessarily care about buying it. And you know what? Am I going to try for a... I could grab this and then transform it.
Trash is tragic.
And it should turn into a silver... silver large, because Julius doesn't have any bronze large. All right, our options are heavy pasta, turbo chopsticks. Ooh, okay, these are not the move. I tried a little trail mix thing the other day. It takes a long time to sell 40 food, and then for what? 5 regen? Oh my goodness! But with poison, maybe it's a little bit more worth it.
Warms my rusty
Yeah,
surface
not
to see that
my
fine
favorite here. We'll go for a skill. A little bit of shield, that's fine. Yeah, none of that needs to be... That can be heated for that. Perfect, we're in a good spot here. It is 8 seconds, and that feels like that takes forever to go off.
But I was raised
8
on the
seconds for
streets.
5 poison, 5 regen.
I'm not like other
I think theoretically at Diamond, there's some opportunity for that when the quest gets completed. Because then it's only going to be like a 3-second multi-cast regen item. But now that it has poison, maybe more worth it. Especially because we do have the Lash Out skill to start us off. Yeah, we're just fine here. We're almost cascading burn, but doing relatively well. But we have that poison in the background. So to start, not terrible.
I can see you going.
Maybe 5 regen's better than I think. Maybe it is. I don't know.
You.
But also, he didn't fill his board, so who knows what that guy was doing. Hey, real quick, I created a board game. It is a cooperative fantasy RPG board game for 2 to 4 players. It's called Way of the Road. Head to wayoftheroad.co right now to check it out and to fill out the form to be notified when my Kickstarter goes live early 2026. I just got back from a trip to China visiting some factories, and the game is going to be awesome. We'll go medium items. For another skillet would be nice.
All about moderation.
Microwave is fine. I want to be using a lot of food. I don't love those options. I don't have haste. When you freeze, this is chilled for 2 seconds and gain 15 shield. When you freeze. That's hard to pick up freeze items at the beginning of runs because you can get lots of good freeze later. But I think we can just have to pick that up later. I don't mind picking up basket because I have trail mix, and so it is kind of a combo, like meaning I'll sell food and I'll get that for both things. And eventually, but again, 48 food is a ton of food to sell.
Oh, the
But
water is free. I like
when it
the
is fully
exercise.
there, it's not bad. And we'll go here for 5 small treats. We can already start selling some food. And look for transform. Those ones are fine to sell. If we, oh no, we do have a weapon. And I think we can beat either right here. Try to burn down her shield. Poison her in the background in the meantime. Maybe not. Maybe we don't do enough damage to her shield. But... oh man, we're not going to make it, are we? Hey, we got enough on the mallet. Is that going to help carry us? That will deal damage to her shield. That shield's going away. The shield's going away. Oh my gosh, we're going to do it.
Turn the lights off when you leave.
Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. Oh my goodness, we got the ticket. Small and large. Now we'll just go here.
Food is life. Our bodies
And the
are just containers for it.
I'm going to take the shield. I think the Banu leaves are quite good, and I'm going to stick with them for a bit, especially if we get more and more food. But I'm really glad the cooking mallet got unlocked so early. And again, if we're just trying to go hardcore sell food, you almost go candy stash here. But I think Curio's good enough
Everything you need.
to go for.
Just a matter of finding it.
Buying and sell food, that is an option. Some shield option. Some damage
That's been
option,
sitting there
actually.
20 years, waiting for you.
That's not very much, though.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
There's some buy, sell food. We can take that
Well,
guy.
you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
All right, let's see. Doesn't look like we're going a lot of weapons yet. Oh. So we probably won't be using those red gumballs on very much else. So might as well stick them on the cooking mallet.
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Some shield, some regen, mostly burn. He's got a little bit of scaling from that knife. And some poison. All right. Looks like we got him. Perfect.
Bring her about.
Yeah, the mallet's good. If you can get that early. Which we did. Still only 1 income, so I probably won't go for that. And I really, as crazy as this is, just gonna go for selling a bunch of food. All right, we can go faster skillet. We can go more damage cooking mallet. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of good options. We will get another one of these guys at the next level. So what are the two we're looking for? Did skillet get changed? I could have sworn that it just increased burn instead of cooldown, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, clearly I'm wrong. I just don't know if I noticed the change. And that's a lot of extra damage. I'm gonna go mallet.
They don't make these like they used
I'm
to.
gonna go mallet. And I go dabbling apprentice nearly
I'm
every
here
time. Oh wait, I already have a ticket. I was gonna say I go for the ticket, but I already have a ticket. So I could have looked at something else, but that's alright. Because none of the other things are that good for us. Especially as jewels. Yeah, but the 6 burn instead of 3 on the mallet is really, really nice. I guess the catalyst. I would have taken the catalyst. Because then I could have transformed the large item that I had. That's one food item. I'm going to go here and go for shield again.
Finally, some space for that plunder.
And are we gonna? I mean, we're kind of we're trying to stick in on basket here, so I think I will go for it. We're selling a bunch of food. We're trying to optimize that. We could get some burn. We could get some chocolate bars. What are? Oh, we're a little short on filling the board, aren't we? So I should probably go here so that I can fill the board.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
Buying large items. I don't really want to sell my large item, even if it is for 3 extra gold. We have some. We do have a good amount of food. Haste. We can't haste the skillet because the skillet will lose that. But, I mean, that can go pretty much anywhere, though. More burn on the hot sauce. That's not a lot of burn. I don't love those options. We'll take trail mix.
Yes, I made a sale.
Though we do need to fill the board. Hold up, hold up. I'm still being crazy.
Okay,
Sure.
Now sell me
Because we can heat it. We can heat it just fine.
Huge.
Yeah, we actually have a decent amount of shield. I think this is obviously the bad spot, but let's go there. Get our maximum health for the fight.
Why fight when we can feast?
My
Plus that
dreams
defense
are
grid skill is
too
nice.
Big for you to steal.
Double boomerang, huh? Double boomerang. I think we're gonna be fine if he's not scaling that anywhere. Is he scaling at all? It does not look like it now. And we will be stacking our burn, stacking our poison, and shielding just fine, stacking our regen. Nice.
I guess motivation isn't everything.
All right, a big learning I had from playing recently was that, especially with Jules, because she has so many fun, new, fancy items and events and whatever's happening, if you have a strategy, stick to your strategy. Don't get caught up trying to do something else fancy. You can do the fancy thing a different run. If you have a good strategy, keep it going. If you have a bad strategy, switch it up. But if you have a good one, keep it going. I feel like that's where I lose a bunch, is where I have like the nice little setup here, going for selling food and whatnot. But then I pivot incorrectly. I pivot incorrectly. All right, what do we want to do here? I mean, the fishing rod's not terrible. We have not gotten the transform option yet, and I would love to be able to sell food. So I think I'm just going to be out of that and go with chocolate bars. Anything particular we want from any of these guys? Not particularly, so let's just go for gold.
Again, Joe. or I can play you the knife. Your choice.
And actually he's got good stuff. I'd take left-handed because we only have the one weapon. We can make sure it hits the cooking mallet. That's 10 gold there. The scrap is great. I'd probably either put that on the leaves or on the basket.
Ah, you gold-praying ski-waller!
And I'm not healing, so textiles isn't worth it, and the other stuff's not particularly worth it. Nice. That's one of the better options for sure. Selling skills or selling or buying small items. What kind of skills would be useful? Shield or burn skills?
You have at least a grain of wisdom, since you have come to me.
Leftmost weapon has +3 damage. When you buy a weapon, increase this bonus by 3. That seems to be better than it used to be. Did it used to be just by 1? That's actually not bad. Or this is 10 damage, but we're going to get way more than 10 damage over the course.
Counter space.
Absolutely over the
Precious
course of the game.
counter space.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage on the cooking mallet.
But I'll keep you as long
A lot. Curio, I think is good.
Hero.
Do we have any slows? No, we do not. Sharpening stone is something that's worth
Reuse
taking.
everything.
Sold enough food here. This now has 50% crit. We're happy there. Four damage, 4 shield, 5
That's been
damage.
Sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Don't think I need a re-roll. Do I want 1 crit on everything? No, I do not. Nice. Sell the chocolate bars for extra health going into the fight. We should get a small aquatic at the start of the day. I guess we are still looking for an upgrade here, but I feel like the decisions we made here really upped the cooking mallet, and that is going to get...
Oh, I'd rather
That's powerful,
feed you
man.
than
That's going to be
fight.
powerful.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Like it's doing 200 damage and 12 burn on the first hit. They hit me with the mantis. No.
Like
No.
my crew says at the bar.
Giant cooking mallet with a
Another round.
bunch of right-handed, left-handed sharpening iron. I guess we have an iron cooking mallet.
Well, that's professional grade.
It is professional grade, you're right. Alright, and right now it is silver. I'll buy some silver items.
Time of year, don't you think?
But those are not what I'm looking for. What do we get from our fishing rod? We got that. So we don't need that. Anything better than this fire potion? We could chill this easily. How would we chill that? We would chill it like this. We'd put it right here. For some extra regen, we do have the medium tool, which is the skillet. And actually, I'd rather heat it than the pancakes, so I think I will. I'm going to throw that right there.
Fabulous on
Oh,
you.
wait. No, but now it's not chilled. That's all right, though. That's all right. It's not chilled, but... Because No, that doesn't work. Alright, still looking for a thing here. Adjacent items gain shield for the fight. Nope, that seems fine. And it's not heated, so it's... I think I'd still rather have the burn than a non-scaling pancake. I will take some chocolate. And I don't think I'm really buying aquatic very much with Jules. She just doesn't have those options. And can we beat Scoville? We can get pretty close.
I'm not evil. This is just how I look.
And any of his items I am pleased to get. just don't want that pickled peppers to go off again too soon. Oh, with just enough. Yeah, that mallet, man. That mallet's nice. All right, we got to start finding some things to get to just hit that next level. Oh, that's like the one. That's like the one.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
11 gold. Yeah. Thank you. We can use that to buy our gumballs. We can go to
I'm a
JJ.
people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Ooh, our regen will get better. Oh, we got the multicast. Our regen's not terrible, especially if toxic trail mix keeps coming in. We'll be out of pancakes. Grab the bread knife in case.
Enjoy your purchase.
Oh, and the lollipop. The lollipop. That's just for damage. But it gets to be a lot of damage later. It really does. It does. What's crazy though is it feels like it's something that should scale on its own. And technically it does, because it does percentage of your max health. It's kind of a spot to where, are we going to be pivoting at all? Like, we kind of have this as like a regen sustain kind of option. Or do we lean a little bit more into the burn option with pickled peppers? If we get pickled peppers, I would love something to be able to haste. Because we're burning a good amount of times by the time this goes off, even though I guess Skillet goes off only the 1 frame worth before pickled peppers does. Oh, and if we have a second one in here, you do a lot worse. Oh, that's true. All right, never mind. How many times will we burn before 7 seconds? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe an 8th, because technically that will go off. One of the multicast will go off first. So 8, 16, 24. So that'll burn for 27. And that's pretty good. 27 burns, pretty good. So how do we make space for all of that? We could get rid of Banu leaves and trail mix. And so then no lollipop. I actually don't mind grabbing the lollipop. Oh. Radiant mantis shrimp with lollipop? Alright. Alright, let's hold on to it. Let's hold on to it. See where we go. Are we gonna get anything from the start of the day? Yes, we're gonna get 1. I think I am gonna be out of bread knife. I think it's the best of both worlds. We lose a little bit of poison, but trail mix is not up to snuff yet. He's got a lot of burn on us, but we had the shield to protect. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. Very nice. Okay, pickled peppers did not go off a second time, so it just did the 27 burn, 24 burn. Only did the 24 burn. We got dive weights. Not going to be the move. Transform, no, because the one transform we would have done.
As a GSM master,
We already sold. That I will do.
Show you stumps back home.
I'm gonna be a business tree.
Okay, here's an option for when you slow. And we will be slowing here with the lollipop. We will have mantis shrimp benefiting off of slow. Adjacent burn items gain +2 burn for the fight, and if it's heated, burn 10. We can give, what would be the adjacent items we would want to do? We can't put it next to skillet, because skillet needs only adjacent food, and this is a tool. We could put it next to cooking mallet and instant noodles, but then we need lots of things to be heated, and that's not so good. Plus, we need the giant lollipop to be heated. I don't love it. That's fine. Let's sell the... Just the one. Just the one, really? If pickled peppers doesn't get to gold soon, we're not going to like it. Yeah, all of those are reasonable that we might keep. Alright, well, bear with me while I sell and buy one gumball at a time. And yes, if we get the lollipop in here, our weapon stuff definitely gets split between the two. But, well, there it goes. And only 6 more foods to sell before that's fully up. Can we beat Lich here? I don't think I need to risk that. I feel like we're in a good spot. We just want to keep those the standard XP coming and keep it going. Yeah, nice.
What can I say? Good with a knife.
Some gold never
Counter
hurts.
space. Precious counter space.
First 4 times you use a tool, burn 5. When you use a weapon, I like the grease fire. First 4 times you use a tool. Is this considered a tool? No, it's a food weapon. So we're gonna have to keep. If we go grease fire, we'll want to. Oh, but it's burning. Oh. As opposed to tempering. I mean, that just going off. That going off the first time burns 10 additional times. Burns 10 additional, which is 2 times. So I think we can go grease fire.
I think you had a breakthrough.
That's a really good option there. Be out of fire potion. Because we're about to get that cooldown. We need to sell 6 more food. Are we able to do that? Not if we don't hit chocolate bars. If we hit chocolate bars, we are. Okay, another when you slow option. Another when you slow option. I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it.
I used to offer a free
Let's
ride
hope
home.
we get chocolate
People
here.
thought it was weird.
No, no chocolate. That was this close on getting up to a 4-second basket by day 6. Let's go with slow item. All right. Are we getting anything to start? No, we are not. But again, here's our slow package, which I think, like I was saying a day or two ago, we need to start transitioning into something a little bit stronger. And is the slow package that?
Makes this more fun.
It's got a diamond item and a bunch of burn. Wow, fancy. There's all that poison coming in. Wow, that's a lot of poison. I think we're gonna beat him though. Yep. Nice.
Talent. You should put it
Man,
to
that
a
mallet's
noble
nice, let me tell ya. And again, the pickled peppers only went off the one time. We don't have time for it to go off another round. So if something is better than 30-ish burn, well, if we're gonna get 2 XP or this, we might as well take this and get the extra income. Well, this is not a bad option to do it at this moment. Let's take a look. 3 small enchanted items could be fine. Oh, wait. No. They're from other. They're not from jewels. Alright. And do any of them slow? Nope. That one does some fly. Shiny is good though. We can keep shiny. Sells foods,
Even
sure.
a famous chef needs to eat out once in a while.
Using foods, we will be doing that. Do we want to put fiery battery in anywhere? Charge the item to the left of this. 3 seconds. No, I think I'm out of that though. And I'll grab fortune cookie. We have to sell 4 foods. Chili Charles, if we can just get some burn on him.
Noisy critters.
It'll eventually stack and burn through it all. Yep, there goes that second pickled peppers. Yeah, strong burn with regen and shield. Really good early. And we might be able to push it long enough. Wow, okay, let's take a look-see. That's not really what we need to be doing. When you slow burn. That's just for the transform. Ah, I don't need that.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Slow, let's just go gold. I know we could go slow, but...
But he can never surpass.
Ooh, your regen items have +3 regen? Sure.
Every coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
I need to sell 3 food. 4 food. One,
If that doesn't
2,
work out for you, come back
3.
for a refund. So,
Nice.
how about this
And the
weather
4th is
we're-
right there.
Oh, you're leaving. Do you have to leave already?
Perfect. We are now at a 4-second basket. That's pretty good. This feels pretty good. And we're sitting on the lollipop. We'll find some slow here eventually. Small items, sure.
I would never debase my wares by haggling.
Yeah, that's an option. Meat tenderizer. This is kind of the weakest package right now. Oh, we could put Banu leaves in again. I don't mind that.
Remember, diamonds come in small.
Meat
boxes.
tenderizer can be good. Oh
Tell
yeah, actually.
everyone you got it here.
Yeah. Now we'll get a random gold skill when that goes off. And now we are out of gold. We want egg timer. That is a lot of food. I need 7 gold. 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're a smart one for your size.
This is, I think pickled peppers is about to fall
Why
off.
fight when we can feast?
Plus we did lose like 3 or 4 triggers from the quick noodles and the pepper. In favor of some more shield. Wow, though, that's... Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a lot of damage right there. And he heals it all away. 3,000 coming in. Ah.
Potential. I bet I'll see you.
Yeah, that's beat me a few times in the past few days. Let's go max health, because I think we're going to transition into
Take your time.
Lollipop
I'm
here
pretty
soon.
laid back.
Yeah, if we're going Lollipop. $238. Yikes. Wow, wait, that's... Yeah, that's good. We need to slow 80 times. I am not slowing anything. I'm not sold on it currently being the move right now, but we shall sit and see. Giving crit to Giant Lollipop can be very good. Oh man, but then am I making the switch? I did just lose, and so we are looking for better options, but this is not multicasted yet. So we need to find some other slow stuff. And spice rack for later. If I had 3 gold.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll
That's
try
where
to
we want the
your
crit for sure. And let's go for some cooldown. All right, 1 out of 80. That's a lot of times, let me tell you. Has it always been like that? I don't know, I can't actually...
Mommy wins again.
Let's see that. When you haste, a weapon gains damage. Alright.
Counter
Alright.
Precious.
And it would be nice if we had a heated option. Yes, it
The
would.
culinary scene is low in the bazaar.
Okay, that's probably the worst spot for the heated option. But at the very least, we can up our lollipop.
I've learned from a life.
Now we'll slow 2. So, alright, now we're doubling our slow output.
Silver into more than silver.
And we're going to buy a lollipop right here.
Just straight boldness. This
Oh, I thought we were going to. I thought we were going to. Slow 1 for 2. When you slow, gain regen. Shield and regen. Nope, I don't think we need that. What we could do is this. Or actually this. We lose the crit, but we can maybe bring that back. Yeah, looking for a small, or do we just, or maybe we don't. Maybe we don't even worry about it. Oh, we've done this. Let's get a random gold skill. First time you use a tool, first 5 times you use a tool, slow an item for 1. There's our slow. Oh, I wonder if, that is enough room. And then we can do that. That's actually kind of, that feels fine. That feels good. Lollipop, lollipop. Oh. 24 gold? I forget how expensive large gold items are. 24 gold? I need 21? Oh, I'm not doing that. I can't. Can I even afford it, even if I sold a ton? 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'd have to sell 2 more things. Darn it. Oh, that's a lot though. That's a lot. I'd have to sell the ticket. I ain't selling the ticket. Come on. Oh. That's too bad. The hour before to get to a diamond giant lollipop.
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
Yeah, now it's gonna start critting. Yeah, what did I end up getting to? 73 crit, 125 for the basket. That was nice. A lot of regen, a lot of shield. I think that was the right move. As much as it maybe was sad to have do, it was the right move. This is going to be fine because we're going to slow a bunch. Crit, gold, 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 shield, damage on the lollipop, damage, shield, gold, gold, crit. We will be shielded if we got this skill, then our weapon cooldowns are reduced. We're at 38 slows. 39. We're about halfway. Is that having multicast? Yeah, that's gonna be sweet. 58 crit. Let's go. Alright, didn't get it.
Some space for that blunder.
Haste or poison? It's a good thought. Haste or poison? Poison can hit pretty bad. It's gonna be 5% of this item's damage. Because then it's all that those 5 seconds that we're waiting for this to go off again. Oh, unless this is obsidian. Oh, it's burn. Interesting. What do we want to give burn? The basket? Or the cooking mallet? The cooking mallet's not a terrible option. Just double the burn on that thing.
feed you, then fight you. Why fight when we can feast?
Ah, he's got a durian. Durian and a double basket. 50% crit chance on the durian. It's a little annoying. Keep his shield low. Keep his shield low enough. Oh, that just stacked up. Oh. Oh, he's got the scaling honeycomb on the basket. Gotcha. Yeah, we couldn't outpace all that shield. Man, and the Banu leaves went off, man. The meat tenderizer was getting it down. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Uh, 22 more. 22 more. Weapons. We could now afford our lollipop.
Oh, I do miss it.
Well, that's an idea right there, too. Freezer. Freezer. Here. When you chill when you, yeah, we have to chill it. Our fastest stuff is basket, and then we just look for two things where we can just get speedy. Let's just get speedy in here, you know? We lose out on the tool grease fire and this, so we do want to keep a tool in here. And we want to use a tool a lot of times. That I like. I like
Enjoy
that.
the thrill of battle. Well, you can.
Charge adjacent food. That is a tool. Now this one can't get burned because this needs to be heated. This needs to be chilled. So the idea being this. Oh, I guess actually, yeah. This can work. Because they both go off at 5 seconds. Oh yeah, that looks good. Solid. Buying food. Yes, there are food options we want. These are things that if they're high enough, like if they're high enough tier, I would like them. Honeycomb for basket. Could be honeycomb over basket. Sure.
We don't get too fancy, but we source the finest ingredients.
Extra crit. We're not really doing the crit thing anymore. But I don't really want to have to fight Mr. Davy. Do I? No, I'll be fine. Can we get enough slow? Anything else that gives us slow? No, nothing else slows. Okay. And let's go here for the max XP.
I've roamed these seas since before the first ship sailed them.
Oh, wait. That's adjacent food, not adjacent tools. So we're dead here. We are not dead, but we are nearly. That's a lot of regen. Holy cow, how did that survive, man? What? Alright, but we gotta put food next to the freezer, not the mallet. Not the mallet at all. Your items have crit for each weapon you have. Sweet.
Counter space. Precious counter
Food
space.
skills. When you use a food, slow. When you buy a food. When you use an item, haste a food. No, I don't like them. Don't like them enough. Do I have exactly one food? When you use it, give your weapons 10 damage for the fight. Oops. One food, huh? That's a little That's a little crazy. This has to go here. This is as far left as the freezer will go. Oh, I guess I could put... Oh, but no, then it's not heated. I don't think the crit works on freezer. When you use it, give your weapons 10 damage for the fight. One food. One food. No, I don't think so. Your weapons have 10 damage for each food. First time you use a tool, charge 2 food. Now we're getting stuff in here. Let me see. Yeah, that could be it right there. So it's going to be, for each food you have, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 foods, so 40 damage. Yeah, I like that. I like 40 damage.
They would be so proud.
Alright, now what's the next little, like, step here? Small and medium. No, I'm going to go with shield to try to get a oomph. An oomph. I'm trying to get an oomph. And that should... Oh man, it's so close. We are gonna slow. Do we have a tool? Man, I gotta use a tool so that I slow enough. Don't I? Your leftmost weapon has the damage. Yeah. Yeah, I want that in there because of this. First 5 times you use a tool, slow an item. If we don't do that, we're not going to get the unlock. Because now this is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at 10 seconds this will unlock. Otherwise it won't unlock. And I think we need that.
Mind if my crew
I think we
films
need
this
it.
for the show?
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
The extra shield is nice. Is he not level 11? No, he's down a level, but he's got a lot of damage. An obsidian tree. Oh my gosh. Though it's not scaling in, so that's good. All right, now we have double cast on that. Perfect, man. Perfect.
Still lost?
All right, we can be out of the... Now I just want to find some like haste and charge stuff. Like we have the... Hey, look, haste.
You don't have time not to buy this.
Oh my goodness. Your heated weapons deal double damage. Those are heated weapons. Those are heated weapons. And then what's our fastest food that we can put? Oh, we're doing it.
I found some exhilarating
Fastest food that we can put right here is that. So we're dealing 336 damage. No, we're dealing 672 damage every 4 seconds. And every 5 seconds. Plus the... Oh my goodness. Plus it's double. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is nice. Let's see. Small. I'll take another trail mix. Wow, is trail mix going to be the victor?
Is highly
Oh,
concentrated.
we'll take that because we can maybe
Whoever
get
said
that
money
good.
can't buy class,
But
neither.
I don't now need a few of these things. Probably not, probably not. Put so much time into basket, you don't feel like you want to get rid of it yet. That is not faster. So we're not going to get it. Extra XP or potential on crit stuff or cooldown stuff. Yeah, I guess we'll take
The moon is pure. I cannot let you
the one
taint
extra
her with
XP
your
here.
chaos. We are moon dwellers.
Yeah, that worked out.
This is our home.
Your other tools and weapons. Yeah, so is there a food tool or a food weapon? That's what I would like to look for.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Gold tier tool. Ooh. Nice, but not it. Nice, but not it. Sure. A slow freezer. When you freeze, slow 1 for 1. Great.
I may look refined, but I was raised on the streets. Oh, I'd rather feed you than fight you.
Ooh, he's got more health than we do. He's got a diamond freezer, but we've got lots of damage coming up, people. Lots of damage. Look at that. Look at that damage.
The meat doesn't
Dishwasher,
fight
dishwasher OP. Actually, these are all, other than trail mix, really fun items to work with. Really fun items. All right, one more to go. Can we do it? What are we looking for? Dishwasher or trail mix here?
With no weapons, leave with big bargain.
I mean, just for the fun of it.
Guided me to what you needed.
Dishwasher or trail mix? Skill upgrades? Yeah.
Yes, there are rumors that I'm a fraud.
When you haste, are we hasting?
Do frauds have flying carpets?
No, but I forgot about that. Does that make it better to put butter in here? This is essentially 2 seconds, and this is just over 2 seconds. So it's a little bit slower, and ultimately does nothing except increase some weapon damage. No, not so inclined. Guess we'll just do this. We can go buy some weapons or something if we can. Trash Titan is good if we can get that skill, which is when you use a small item, charge a large item for 1 second. Oh!
Calm down. Let's talk about it.
Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, what are we gonna do here? 100 more damage, longer haste, faster. No, freezer's the move.
That's some masking.
Enchant with shield. Do we really need slow? Do I rewrite over heavy freezer? Or even over lollipop? I kind of like the poison on that. It kind of helps deal that extra little bit of damage. Dishwasher's not even going to be that good, is it? When you use a heated item, shield 30. Ooh. Now we're just going to overwrite the enchant on that. Much prefer shield there. Damage on our items. All right, so here's what we've got. We've got a giant lollipop that is doing a lot of damage, and it's heated, so it's slowing. We have a freezer that we ended up getting shielded, and we got a toxic trail mix early, and we spent all game selling food to get it down to its 4-second multicast. The reason the damage is so high on both of these things is because of the trusty dishwasher, which is your heated weapons deal double damage. So double damage from the freezer, double damage from the lollipop. That is multicast, so when it goes off at 5 seconds, it by itself is dealing almost 2,000 damage, plus another 1,000 damage from this. So 3K then, and this is also going to be dealing the 1,000 damage every time it goes off. Occasionally getting hasted, just the lollipop, but more it's there for its passive heated weapons double damage. We did have a basket that we got all the way to diamond. We unlocked it all the way. It is very strong, but we replaced it with the dishwasher, which we much prefer. So that is our build. Here we go.
Let's make this quick. I have something in the oven.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
He's got one giant cutlass that is going to gain a lot of damage here. But we should just beat him right here. Now his healing is going to make us go through a little bit more. Oh my. No way! Oh, that's tough. That was such big scaling. What did he... When one of your weapons is hasted, it gains 10 damage. Really, that was it, huh? Oh, and it's hasted twice. Gotcha. That's too bad, but we don't need more enchants, so I'm just gonna go XP here. Try to get... It obviously gives us more damage. We got to level 14. We need this good diamond skill. When you use a weapon, it gains damage. When you use a weapon, your shield gains shield. Haste 3 burn. That's a small amount of scaling. First 10 times you slow, charge a weapon. Yes, please.
Colin was right. You are a quick study.
There we go. This now slows 4 times when it goes off, so it almost goes off instantly a second time. Yeah, gaining extra health for the lollipop is good too.
Yes, I will.
And we're gonna get to level 15. Well, if we crit, then yes, that certainly works. It's only 24. It's only 24 crit. Cooldown is really nice. Improve your burn items. We don't have any burn items. Nope. So in which case, no mediums are needed either. 28 regen is the move.
Finally, some space for that blunder.
Diamond tier loot. Come on. Terrible. No. All right, so what do we get from level 15? A diamond medkit. Lovely. Technically, yes, this could have
pretty scary.
some enchanted shield stuff. This technically has max health related item. It could be one of the options. If it was, we didn't get it.
Oh, you come back in one piece.
All right, and here we are. Last chance.
Mind if my crew
We definitely got
for the show?
much better with the level 14 skill. Much better. This guy does not... Oh no, he has 1 diamond skill. Bunch of burn, but we have a bunch of shield. I think we're gonna be just fine. And again, if we crit, that's great. And then you saw that it went off almost immediately again. That's from all the charge that it just got, so. Beautiful.
I know
Lollipop, super fun.
Celebrities aren't this tough.
Freezer, I love both of those things because Freeze is great. Lollipop also has the slow. It deals a lot of damage by the end of the game. It's a good thing to transition into. And then, of course, couldn't have done it without the trusty dishwasher. Thank you so much.